Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Impact7. Today I'm going to be playing F1 2018. We're at the Hungarian Grand Prix. This is Season 1, Round 12. This is my career with Sauber. I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now. I really do appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe. Really, really appreciate my road to 400 subscribers. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Discord. It's all free as usual, or in the description box down below. Okay, as you can see on the screen right now, it's the driver standings. Sebastian Vettel's leading with 211 points. Then it's Valtteri Bottas, Lewis Hamilton, Daniel Ricciardo, Kimi Raikkonen, Max Verstappen. Then it's me in 7th place, Nico Hülkenberg, Sergio Perez, Carlos Sainz, and in 11th place is my teammate Charles Leclerc. Moving on to the constructors, Ferrari have a decent lead with 327 points. Then it's Mercedes with 298 points. Then it's Red Bull, Sauber, doing pretty well. Got a bit of a gap to Renault in 5th place. Then it's Force India, Haas, McLaren, Toro Rosso and Williams. Okay. Now then, let's make some changes. 54%. I think that should last me till the end of this race weekend. Probably gonna have to take a penalty for the next race. Alright, there we go. So the one that possibly could cause me issues is the motor generator unit kinetic. Okay, so this is for the ERS. Alright. Gearbox 30%, that should be fine. Alright. Hey Connor, thank you very much for watching. We do appreciate it. Okay, R&D. So I've got 2 R&D components that are going to be coming for the next race, the Belgian Grand Prix. We've got aerodynamics part for rear downforce, the rear wing upper flap, and then we've got a chassis weight reduction or wiring loom, which is the both minor parts. Okay, let's check the weather. It doesn't look like it's going to rain, thankfully. That's good. Okay, without further ado, let's head over to qualifying. Hoping for another top 10 finish, and hopefully I can beat my teammate this time, unlike the last time out. He was able to beat me. Okay. As usual, the car setup that I use for this race weekend, for qualifying and the race, will be in the description box down below after this live stream. If any of you want to use it, feel free. Alright, here we go. Took that final corner very nicely. Here we go. A bit late on the power up. I think I carried too much speed through that long left-hander. 1 minute 17.9 for Hamilton. Fastest lap of the session. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, lost it. Lost it again. Okay, gonna see if I can do another lap, because I messed it up twice there. Lost it both times. Around the final corner. DRS. Wound up in 4th place, faster than Ocon. That's very surprising. Teammate.
Charles is in P3. Their best lap time is a 1:18.8.
Okay, mine was a 1:19.4, even though with that mistake. Barely touched the curb on the inside this time round. Can't touch the curb on the inside there, otherwise it'll really destabilize the car. Okay, did that chicane rather nicely. Six tenths down on the fastest second sector time. Around the final corner. That's my time going to be. Gone third. 8 tenths slower than the fastest lap. But I'll take that 1:18.3. I'll take that one. So it is possible for these tyres to do at least an even quicker lap on the second time round, which is good. Good piece of information to know. Grosjean was able to beat my time, not by much.
So far our fastest lap is a 1:18.3.
Okay. Hulkenberg's beat my time as well. It's going to be interesting to see whether we can get into the next part of qualifying here. Speed things up. So far so good. Twelfth place for me. Oh, whoa. Currently 12th place for me. My teammate moved up into 6th. Don't know how he did that. Oh my days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh boy. They're gonna have to gain what? 4 attempts? Bottas should be able to beat me. Oh shit, you know, I'm gonna risk it. Did I get through? Just. So I wound up in 14th place, my teammate's in 8th. He seems to have had my number over the past couple races. Alright, so the first 5 cars eliminated in qualifying 1 are Pierre Gasly, Stoffel Van Dorn, Brendan Hartley, Lance Stroll and Sergei Sorokin. Okay. So I need to get into the 1:17s in order to challenge my teammate. Okay, qualifying 2. Okay, it's getting a bit cloudy, looks like. Is it gonna rain? Doesn't look like it. Okay, only 5 cars out right now. Let's get out on track. Here we go. Run a bit wide there. Okay, now this corner here, we just have to clip the curb. Oh yes, did that nicely. Car didn't go wandering. Ran a bit wide. Oh, went way too wide there. Ah, lost it. That's the second time now. I'm gonna have to go again. Have to get into 1 minute 17s. Just goes to show just how easy it is to mess up a lap going around this track. A second slower. Oh my days. Around the final corner. Can get to 1 minute 17s. Just 1 minute 17.7. Okay. That's the best lap I've done so far. Is that enough to get me to the next part of qualifying? Currently in 8th place. Charles is still quicker than me though. I won't be able to get out again and do another lap, so let's just fast forward it. Did I get through? Yes, I did, in 8th place. Okay, I'll take that. Next 5 cars eliminated in qualifying 2 are Sergio Perez, Romain Grosjean, Kevin Magnussen, Esteban Ocon and Kimi Raikkonen, who for some reason was on the soft tyres. Don't know how Sebastian Vettel was able to get through on the softs, so how comes Kimi wasn't? That's interesting. So I'm gonna have to worry about a Ferrari behind me, so I'm gonna have to be careful with that. Okay, now then, qualifying 3. So I need to get into the mid 1 minute 17s if I want to beat my teammate. A brand new set of ultras. I'm going to speed things up a bit. Let the other cars do a lap, and then I'll go out later on in the session, like right now. Just gonna do 1 lap. If I mess it up, then I'll just go into the pits and accept 10th place. Okay, around the final corner, here we go. Bit too much curb on both of the chicane corners there. Only 4 tenths slower, that's not bad. Come up to the final corner now. DRS. There we go. 1 minute 17.4. That was quicker than last time. There we go. Can my teammate do better than that? I'm hoping he won't. So did a 1 minute 17.6.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:17.4.
Okay. I've got the same. I've got fastest third sector time than Bottas and Verstappen. That's interesting. Okay. Whoa, just realised, look at the first sector. First sector, I'm 2/10 slower than my teammate. Second sector, I'm just under 5/10 quicker than my teammate. In the final sector, he's less than a tenth quicker than me. So it's all about the second sector for me, which is why I'm faster than my teammate right now. Okay, let's see what happens now.
The grid is all set then for the race.
Sixth place, I'll take that. I'll take sixth.
Let's quickly remind ourselves of our top three, who are Hamilton, Ricciardo, and Valtteri Bottas. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
Nicely done from Ricciardo there, getting second. Okay, I'll take sixth, ahead of my teammate as well. I'll take that. Very happy with that. I think I could have gone a bit quicker, particularly through the chicane. I think I took too much curb on both the right and left hander. Okay, now then, the race. I think it's 18 laps. Normally I don't get off to a good start, so it's going to be interesting to see how things go. I've maxed out my reputation with Sauber as well as every other team. Nice to see.
Well done. Very solid results. You're looking good for the race.
Yep. Let's hope I can capitalize on this now.
Your attitude during interactions with the media has a bearing on how you're considered by each team. Some value showmanship, others sportsmanship. Matching your behavior to the team's expectations will give us a stronger position during contract negotiations.
Okay. Let's head over to the race now. 18 laps. Oh boy. As long as I can finish ahead of my teammate and finish in the top 10, I'll be satisfied with that. I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now. I really appreciate it. If you're enjoying the stream, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe. Really appreciate my road to 400 subscribers. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Discord.
This is a really good starting position for us. Let's try not to lose it.
Links to all three are in the description box down below. Alright, so going to be on the ultra softs for 4 laps, then after 4 laps, for 14 laps, I'll be on the softs. Okay.
Launch map is good, but we need to learn the gear.
Just going to skip it. Okay, it's going to be interesting. Going to the first corner. Here we go. 4 laps, 5 laps, so we are racing! Since I released the clutch nice and early there, got me a good jump, but look at my teammate. My teammate's catching up to me pretty quickly here. Don't want to get into any incidents. Oh, a bit of trouble there for Ricciardo. I've kept my position. Verstappen and Vettel are fighting. Vettel loses a position to Verstappen. Got a good run on Vettel here, but this is not a place to be trying to overtake, so I'm just going to take it easy. Very slow going through there. Oh, I lost quite a bit of time there. I did force Vettel to take a really tight line there. That Vettel's too happy with his start. Let's see if I can pass Vettel. Get him out of the way. Very slow going through these slow corners, Vettel. Extremely slow. Ooh, bit of a skid there. Don't know what's going on with Vettel, but he's really slow going through those slow corners.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
And as you can imagine, down the straights, actually didn't pull away as much as I thought he would there. He's on the soft, so maybe that might be the reason why.
Vettel ahead. Less than a second separate you. They're on fresh softs. Their tyres are 1 lap old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 28.1.
Okay, let's save some ERS. Bit of a wobble there from Vettel. No. Ah. Tried to keep it on the track, but lost it. Charles Leclerc tried to pass me, still kept it.
We're accumulating some wear on the MG UK. To manage this, we'll need to lower our ERS deployment mode.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
DRS is now enabled and will be available to use when you are within 1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone.
Yep. %. These ultras aren't supposed to last very long. Oh my days, whoa. Got lucky there. Just touching the inside curb there just makes the car want to spin all the time. Starting to gain on Hülkenberg here, which is encouraging. If I could get a good exit out of the final corner, I might have DRS. Stuck with it beautifully there. Oh, Hülkenberg's going into the pits. Okay, so maybe his tyres had enough, which is the reason why he was diving into the pits. Right, as soon as I got DRS, let me.
We're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can. Okay,
yep.
We can take you this lap.
Got DRS as well, so hopefully I can take advantage of that. Encouraging to see that I was catching up to him though. Can't afford any silly mistakes though. Whoa. Getting quite a bit of oversteer. The back end going through those chicane.
Box, box, box.
Yep. Didn't hit the brakes enough there. Okay, here we go, diving into the pits now. Come on, get out ahead of the Renault, please.
Exit now.
Okay, 2.4, not bad, not bad, not bad. There's a Renault coming, no!
Pit strategy complete.
Damn, he's got to get ahead of me.
See these tyres through to the end now.
Back behind. Hulkenberg again.
Okay, we lost the position. Try to keep focus.
That's annoying. Now granted, my rival is Sainz, not Hulkenberg, but still. I was kind of hoping I'd get the overlap done. Oh my days. Okay, Leclerc's in the pits now.
Charles is in for his stop.
I'm hoping I get out ahead of this guy, but you never know. Okay, should definitely come out
ahead. Gap to teammate ahead is 14.3 seconds.
There we go, got out ahead of my teammate, good. Also, Raikkonen's in that group somewhere, so I have to be careful of him as well. Vettel also has to pit at some point. He started on the softs, so he's going to be mighty at the end of the race. Oh, don't want to
the car
ever
behind
touch
has
the
come
curb.
in. They're now on the soft tyre. Softs on the car behind.
Don't want to ever touch that inside curb there.
Hulkenberg ahead. Okay, gap ahead is 1.2 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Their tyres are 2 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:21.0.
Okay. Go on 21.0, same time as Hulkenberg.
Hulkenberg is ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is 1.0 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Their tyres are 3 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:21.0.
Pretty much the same time then. So save ERS now. Touch curb on the inside. Slow me down a bit. And within a second of Hulkenberg here. Can I keep it together? Here we go, DRS. Too far behind, I think. But I might be able to get another stab at it going through the next one here. Nope, not gonna get it. Damn. I have to go back to low. I am taking a lot out of these tyres right now, which I think might cost me at near the end of the race.
Hulkenberg ahead. The gap is less than a second. You're falling back by around 1.2 seconds a lap. They're on fresh softs.
What?
Their tyres are 4 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:21.2.
I'm sure my engineer just said I'm falling back by 1.2 seconds. How? To me it looks like I'm gaining. I should fire this guy. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. My angle going into that corner was all wrong. Come on, DRS. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm gaining, I'm gaining. Come on. I want that position. Nice and easy. There we go, got it. 7th place is mine.
Reduce the ERS deployment, please. We need to charge the battery.
Yeah. Finally got the position. Teammate.
Carlos is in P10 at the moment. The gap is 6.6 seconds. They're on fresh softs. The time last lap was a 1 minute 21.5.
No, 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 no. Oh my god. So close. That curb is like a death trap, man.
Gap to teammate behind is 14.5 seconds. They're on fresh softs. The time last lap was a 1:24.1. P7 now, P7. Bottas ahead. The gap to the car ahead is 5.6 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Hulkenberg behind. Less than a second separate you. They're on old softs. The distance to the leader is 24.5 seconds. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. There are 10 laps to go.
10 laps to go. Use all
the
my
gap to the leader
ARS
is
here.
24.5
Actually,
seconds.
looks like I don't need to. Hulkenberg can't pass me here. It's a bit closer this time. Saw a bit of a wobble there. He tried to put his foot down. This could be the second time in a row I finish in 7th place. Hold on, while I'm here, let me quickly check the race director. So Ricardo hasn't pitted, Vettel hasn't pitted, Nava has stopped with Van Dorn, so it could be 6th place after this, but you never know. Hey Myth, thank you very much for watching. Can you do Arsenal live stream now, please? I'm sorry, but I'm not going to be doing the Arsenal live stream today. I'll be doing it tomorrow though, tomorrow at 5 PM. But no, sorry, I can't. I won't be doing the Arsenal live stream today. Had a good qualifying session. And I've had a pretty good race so far, I think.
We're leading our teammate by 19.1 seconds.
Whoa, look at the speed. Look at the speed of Hulkenberg. Gave him more than enough room. The straight's not long enough. As long as you don't make any mistakes, you can still keep ahead. Still low on fuel. Okay, catching Van Dorn here, which is nice. Normally the McLarens go pretty well around this track, but it's nice to see, even with me fighting Hulkenberg, that I'm still able to catch up to him. Myth, I don't play Ultimate Team. Doesn't really interest me, to be honest. back end again. No, 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 no. Oh my god.
Try to stay with him, he might make a mistake. We could still regain the position.
The back end, you saw the back end just step out completely there. Oh my days, things were going so well as well. Although Hulkenberg did lose a piece of his front wing. I am starting to feel the wear on my tyres. Oh, Hulkenberg's going defensive. Oh my god. Hulkenberg, Hulkenberg, Hulkenberg. That was a bit naughty. That was a bit naughty there, Hulkenberg. Oh, Grosjean's just got to sail past both of us, isn't he? Yep. Ah.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, that's so annoying.
Safety car deployed.
Ooh.
The safety car has been deployed. Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack.
Alright, this might help me out a bit
Drop
here.
your speed. Our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Madison's out. Okay, this might help me out a bit here. Save some fuel, save my ERS as well. And this might just help out Van Dorn as well. He hasn't pitted yet. Neither two has Vettel and Ricciardo, I think. So they're going to get some free pit stops as well. If they don't pit now, wow. Yep, there you go. Ricciardo and Vettel have pitted. Myth, one of the things I would recommend if your live stream's lagging quite a bit is to reduce the quality of the stream. Like mine is 720p standard. That's what I use for all my live streams, and it doesn't lag. As you've seen, my my stream hasn't lagged at all yet. In addition to that, if you have a way to actually link your PlayStation directly to your Wi-Fi through an Ethernet cable, do so rather than it being wireless. That would also help streamline your stream. Okay. Hold on, has Van Dorn pitted yet? Hold on, wait a minute. Where is Van Dorn? Okay, Van Dorn did pit. Okay, fine. Fine. No problem with that. That's my fuel saving. Yep, my fuel saving looks nice. Got 100% on ERS. Good. Okay. In a really good position now. Got to go after Grosjean. See if I can pass him for 6th place. Hulkenberg's right behind me. Got to go around for another lap.
You have P7, 7th place. Grosjean ahead, the gap is less than a second. They're on old softs. Hulkenberg is behind you, less than a second separate you. They're on old softs. Our gap to first place is 2.3 seconds. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 5 laps till the end.
5 laps, that's 4 now. 4 laps left to go. Gonna try and pass Grosjean at least. I have to thank everyone who's watching right now. We do appreciate it. If you haven't already, please don't forget to hit that like button, share,
There's
comment,
4
and
laps
subscribe.
of fuel remaining.
Really appreciate it on my road to 400 subscribers. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. Links are all free as usual. Are in the description box down below. So not a bad race so far for me. Unfortunately, I've had 1 or 2 mistakes, particularly over this corner that's coming up now. Saving a nice chunk of fuel here. Gonna use it to try and attack Grosjean. Come on, go into the pits. Safety car, go into the pits. Going around the... Nope.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags.
Yeah,
Safety car in this lap.
Here we go. And go good exit. Got a very good exit.
The track is clear. Green flag.
Look at the speed of the Haas just pulling away from me on the straight. Had a good exit going out that final corner, but as you can see, the overall top speed of the Haas is just too powerful. Trying to be very cautious going through that corner. Oh, Carlos Sainz is right behind me, my rival. Overtook his teammate, I think. I'm sure my teammate was behind me on the restart.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Yep, no problem. If there was DRS right now. See, on the braking, going through these slow corners, I have the advantage over the Haas, but down the straight, no, the Haas has too much top speed power over me.
Okay, gap to leader, 3.
Hold on a second. There we go. Okay, let's carry on. Sorry about that. Got caught. Okay, starting to lose a bit too much ERS here, so let's save a bit more. Let's put that to standard. So that actually came very nicely.
We pretty much burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down.
Just under a DRS activation. Also, Grosjean's pretty close to Bottas here, which is surprising.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Some information on Hulkenberg. They have some kind of mechanical problem.
No, I don't care about Hulkenberg. Tell me about someone in front of me, please. That would make my day.
There's only
Bottas,
1 lap of fuel remaining.
Looks like Bottas might be in trouble here. Hold on, this is the final lap of the race, is it? Oh, looks like he saved after all then. So I was going to say Grosjean's within DRS zone, and Bottas is outside the DRS with the car in front, which I think is Vettel. Able to stick with the Haas, but haven't really been able to make any impressions on him, unfortunately. Oh, ran a bit wide. Okay, 7th place. Looks like I have to settle with this. Hamilton wins the race. Grosjean gets 6th. I get 7th.
Top job, my friend, top job. I was a bit worried about this one at the start of the weekend, but you pulled through. Thank you.
Okay, I'll take that. 7th place. Finished ahead of my teammate, finished ahead of my rival as well.
Brilliant stuff from Mercedes today. That's another historic win. And I have to wonder, Anthony Davidson, just what set them apart from the competition here.
Well, the safety car completely changed the race, didn't it? It's hard to say exactly what would have happened without it.
Safety car did help me out a bit.
They came out of that situation in a good position.
So as I say that, we can see the drivers coming out now to collect their trophies. It's yet more.
So it's a Red Bull 2 and 3.
To their base in Brackley after another.
Nicely done for them.
And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. It's a good result for Sebastian Vettel, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. Moving on to the driver of the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
I think it's got to be Kimi Räikkönen. He's not always spectacular,
Kimi Redded.
but quietly gets the job done. And that's
From
the case
20th to
today.
11th. Okay, that's not bad.
Take a look at the constructors' standings. We saw a dip in form from the championship leaders today. Their lead has taken a significant blow. That's it for today's
Only
Grand
6
Prix.
behind
From
now.
Matt and I, it's goodbye and see you
Mercedes is
again
only
next
6
time.
behind Ferrari. It's all to play for that. Less so in the Drivers' Championship. Okay.
Great work out there today. How do you think it went? You really looked in control of your car out there. Your team must be thrilled.
Couldn't do without a great team behind me. Yep, let's go for that one.
Do you think your rival learned from his battle with you?
He'll have to learn that he needs a better car. I think he learned that it's not easy to go up against anyone like me. Drivers are consistently learning. We're both better for it. Yeah, let's go for that one.
That was a close finish. How are things between the two of you?
Things are great. The competition is pushing us both. Let's go with that one.
It wasn't the cleanest race today,
Oh
was
boy,
it?
here we go. I'm not sure what happened out there. Let's try this one and see what happens. Renault reputation decreased.
Great. Well, that's everything.
I don't mind. It's not like I ever anticipated going to Renault, so I'm not bothered about that one. I always pick the other option, and my team's reputation always decreases, so I'm not too bothered about that one this time. I should ruin my rivalry with my teammate. There we go. I'm only 1 point behind Carlos Sainz in our rivalry, so not too bad. And team goal bonus. Rivalry 1, got 1,000. Really happy with that. Good progress on both.
Excellent result
Ooh,
today.
get to negotiate my
Finishes
new
like that will
contract.
look good
Nice.
on your contract reviews. On to the next one.
Okay,
Here we can
let's.
adjust the terms of our proposal. The more ambitiously we set our targets, the more willing the team will be to give us better perks. We'll have a few chances to suggest a deal, but we need to be careful. If a proposed contract exceeds your value to the team, it will be rejected, and too many
Okay.
attempts will leave us stuck with the original offer.
Okay. So let's major and minor. Let's reduce that by 1 week. Let's see how this goes.
They didn't like those terms. Let's try again.
Bit too high there. That's a bit too high. Alright. Let's see. 3 upgrades per department. I'm not too bothered about that. Let's try that one. Will that work?
Our proposal has been accepted.
That's fine. Okay,
The new
so
contract will take effect
pit
on the
stop
next racing
efficiency. I got that increased, as well as reduced the time it takes for major and minor upgrades by 1 week. I'll take that. but also my expected qualifying position is now 12th place, and my expected race position is 11th. I'm fine with those. Alright, so we've got 2 things coming for the next race in Belgium. Let's see if I can get something else. Should I add that in? Oh, but this would be 2 weeks. I really would want it for... Actually, if I had this, I would be... The Sauber would actually be the quickest car. It'd have the best top speed. That's interesting. Alright, I'll go for that one. I'll take that. Okay. That's everything, I think.
We've received invitations to new historic events. You'll be able to choose whether or not to participate before the end of this weekend.
I'm not too bothered about these, to be honest. So let's just go to the next weekend. Alright, that's going to be the end of this live stream. I'd like to thank everyone who's watched. Really do appreciate it. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. It's with you as usual. Are in the description box down below. Aside from that, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Tomorrow, for those of you who don't know, I'll be doing my brand new Manager Career series. It will be back with Arsenal, FIFA 19. That'll be at 5 PM as usual. Then on Wednesday will be Spider-Man. I'll see if I can finish it off on Wednesday. Then on Thursday I'll be starting my playthrough of Assassin's Creed Odyssey, once again at 5 PM.
Parts have arrived from the factory without issue. They'll be
Good.
fitted to the car in time for the next session.
Okay, very happy. Oh my days, qualifying is going to have light rain, as you'd expect in Belgium. Alright, thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you again on my next video. Latest.